Congratulations, J-Dog, on your third Pinnacle with Saturn spell Saturday. I'm glad it was a really intense and good experience for you. Hello, Elizabeth. I am working on it. I am definitely feeling better as far as the illness goes. Ended up with some shin splints over the yesterday, actually. So I'm kind of hobbling around like being a gimp. But hey, it's the end of Mercury fucking retrograde. That's the other really cool thing about right now. Mercury retrograde is now as behind us as fucking 2023 is. So welcome 2024. Don't forget, tonight is Mentorship Monday, Elizabeth. And Diana, good evening. How are ya? So, yeah, I started a few minutes early today because why the hell not? Yeah, I know. Elspeth and I were comparing notes that we're going to both be healing our legs together. We're both gimps today. I'm glad she went to the hospital to make sure it wasn't a blood clot, though, because, man, did you see the swelling on that thing? It's like she had two legs in one. She stuffed the third leg into the other leg. I don't know. Yes, Diana, I've got you down. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Donate for Full Spirit Insight. Absolutely. All right. I'm putting you down for your Mentorship Monday as well. And let me know if you guys have shared, like J-Dog, Elizabeth, and Diana have. No, it's basically poor Elspeth. She pushed her foot, she pushed her leg a little too much, and it just swelled the hell up. Seriously, it was not fun for her. It does not look like fun, to the point to where I'm like, you know what, that amount of swelling is concerning. You might want to just make sure that, just make sure that the stupid thing is not so inflamed. You know what I mean? And Stephanie, where are you? Stephanie's on there. Stephanie, which Stephanie is it? I think it's Stephanie Thompson. Who's taking? There she is. Yes, that would be you. Okay, Stephanie. And I got your Mentorship Monday down for today. Let me know if you shared, and I'll put you on that as well. Oh, me too. But it's like whenever I see swelling like that, it's like, can you take a hot minute to make sure it's not a damn blood clot, especially if it's feeling warm, tender to the touch, all those things that are not blood clotty, that make sure that you are safe and sound. Because, yeah, that's a thing. Whoops. There's slight echo in there for a second. I'm just getting my shares done, too. So, yeah, we're doing the spell today for, and it's a really cool spell. How many of you guys want to see the spell? Elizabeth, you're on the spell list for sure. How many of you guys want to see the spell? Because it's cool. I'm telling you, I'm really happy with it. I got this purple candle just for this spell. Okay. So here's an idea that you can kind of take a peek at and see the spell. Okay. And you'll see I've got my 1, 2, and 3s out already, but that'll come in a moment. Let's see. I got a couple of shares to do real quick. But yeah, that's the spell for tonight. And it is like a really strong, as you see, it's invoking the gods, for riches, insight, and spiritual light in this new year. Whoever guessed that, and let me do the close up here so you guys can really pick. Whoever guessed that I was going to do this for a new year blessing and spiritual growth. Nobody guessed it. I was like, hey, this is the candle I got for the New Year's spell, and nobody guessed what it was. But now hopefully you guys can see what it is. It's just a wonderful blessing literally to really put your foot off right for the new year. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Do. There we go. All right. Got my shares done. Let me know if you've subscribed and shared if you want to get on the free list. The free list today is going to be a crystal reading to see what crystal will start your year off on the right foot. And Happy New Year too, Mama. I love you too. All right. Only one more hour. That's awesome. And how many of you guys remember my skull here, Teresa? Tell her your troubles and create new things. All right, pick one. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Ah, yes, Jonathan, putting you on the mentorship Monday. And you Zeld. Okay. I will look for that. All right, first and foremost, Michaela and Leah wanted to see if you guys were here. And then we're going to start turning things over here in a minute. Eileen, I see that you are on the spell list as well. Very good. Remember, mentorshippers, you guys can get your question or your spell. I sent the message out earlier. And ta-ta for now, Elizabeth. Good luck getting that through that last hour. You can do it. You can do it. Now, of course, how many of you guys remember that what Mondays are around here? And the reason why we go so early Mondays is because coming up at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the wolf is back. Ooh, werewolves of Rochester. Yeah, so the wolf is making his grand return after his holiday break with one humdinger of a show tonight. Let me tell you, I have previewed. He is definitely pushing the envelope. I have previewed some of his humor and stuff like that, and it's going to be one hell of a show. All right, so don't miss out on his show tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, it's going to be great. It's going to be something else. It's going to be edgy and fun, and if you don't end up holding your sides in laughter by the time you're done, or just exhausted from all the dancing around and just the happy, good vibes at the end of the show, well, that's when I'm going to look at you and say, what the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, man. Come on. Aren't you entertained? All right. Diana picks 2 and 3. Jonathan 1. Eileen 2. J-Dog 3. Amy York 3. Stephanie Thompson 1. I'm going to pick 1. So, yeah, don't forget to tune into that. Now, how you can listen is at rochesterfreeradio.com/listen. You just click on the listen now. I recommend, there's a TuneIn app available, which you can do, which is fine. Or you can just click the little listen to the live stream button. I found that listen to the live stream button is a lot nicer. And it doesn't make you listen to a couple of advertisements before the show starts, which, I freaking hate listening to advertisements, seriously. So if I can avoid that, I will. Yeah. Any of you guys who are up here in Rochester, third Saturdays of every month is Mythic Treasure. Ethereal explorations, guided journeys and meditations. So hope that you guys are able to show up for that. If you're anywhere in the area, if not, I'm going to start doing a monthly meditation meetup, I think, on the Witch Coach group, my free group, which, by the way, if you're not part of my free group, why not? Seriously, Witch Coach's Sanctuary Marketplace. Why the hell aren't you a part of it? Because I've got a whole bunch of guides on there as far as some learning, some witchy tips. I'm going to start doing some more for the year to be posting up in there. I've got a whole 6-week course that's completed that you can go and do at your own pace for empathy exercises. The whole 9 yards. So, yeah. So you'll choose too, Kristen. Glad to have you here. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And to all of you New Year celebrants out there. Because this year's going to be a rainbow year. That's right. We're going to taste the motherfucking rainbow. We're going to have our chakras going. You know, we're going to do our thing. Totally do our thing. We're going to manifest the fuck out of this year. All right. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I don't do New Year's resolutions. If you want to share your New Year's resolution with me, fine. But for me, to have a fucking New Year, Happy New Year, Cassandra, to have a New Year's resolution is a way to pretty much say, yeah, it's kind of like that whole go to the gym kind of fucking thing, right? Not happening. I guarantee you I will break that resolution in the first motherfucking week. Okay? Happy New Year, oracles. But for me, I will say I have goals. I have goals that I'd like to accomplish in the new year. Goals are things that, you know, I can eventually turn into plans and kind of find a way forward for myself with a goal. Okay. And you know what? If I make my goal, I make my goal. And if I don't make my goal, I don't make my goal, but I've made progress towards my goal, right? I don't have to sit there and say, but I'm resolved. That was a New Year's resolution. Fuck that shit. Whoever did that was, you know, trying to sell gym memberships or some shit like that. I've also seen that funny joke that they've had going along for a while, which is like, hey, I'm going to start a new business that's called the gym, and everybody can get a gym membership, and it'll start off as a gym and have a bar or a coffee shop or whatever off in the corner. So you can go to the gym and have coffee. If you want to work out, there's a room in the back, but you know, really you can just come and hang out at the gym, and I'll have sweets, and yeah, that would be like really cool, right? It's like, what was that? What's that answer? You know how somebody says, like, when you're like, what do you want for dinner? I don't know. I'm okay with whatever. And somebody named this place whatever. You know, it's kind of like that. Yeah. So, yes. Okay, let's do our turnovers. Let's start off with number one. Number one, the King of Wands. Talk about setting those goals. Okay. Put your eyes on the prize, my friends. Set your goal and then start making plans. All of you who got number one, this is definitely work on those goals, not the damn resolutions. Jonathan says use a stepladder chart technique as portrayed and then stick with it. Goals broken into steps made daily. Dreams are made of many goals, which are still broken up into smaller steps. Amen. Turning around and taking things one day at a time, sweet goddess. Abso-fucking-lutely. All right. So number one, make those goals. If you haven't set down your goals, time to do it. Because you know what? Mercury retrograde is gone. Yeah. Bye-bye, Mercury retrograde. That's my happy sound. All right. So all of you who chose number two, I've got no fucks to give. My fucks have all run dry. All right. This is turning around and taking care of your last fuck. Save your last fuck for yourself. Behold the field upon which he has sown his fucks. Behold that it is barren. He is taking care of that last fuck. He is doing a little bit of self-care, a little bit grounding. All right. So all of you who chose number two, self-care time, motherfuckers. Okay. Get that self-care in. All right. Don't turn around and start spreading your fucks to everybody else right now. You need to keep your fucks for yourself. Set that foundation, set that self-care, and fuck all that drama. because you got no fucks to give. All right. And then all of you who chose number 3, put that guard up. Okay. Boundaries. Okay. You've worked hard. You've built your shit. You don't need everybody else coming in to work on taking what's yours, taking your energy to turn around and distract you from what you need to do. Happy New Year, my sister. By the way, everybody say hi to my sister, Sherry. But you don't need to turn around and be giving all of your energy, time, and efforts to everybody else. You've worked hard for what you've built. All of y'all who chose number 3, and if you didn't pick one, guess what? Number 3 is the default. All right? So that's telling you, put your guard up, defend what you've worked hard on. Don't let everybody turn around and take advantage of you. They weren't there in your need. They don't get to be there in your harvest. Okay? That's fucking how that fucking works. All right? So that's all I'm saying is, yes, I'm going to have fun with that button tonight. Because you know what? I can say fuck on my show, and poor Wolf, he's about to have his show at 9 o'clock, and he can't say the F-bomb. Don't worry. He'll be back on his podcast tomorrow night, and I'm sure there will be many fucks spread out for all. You agree with number 3. Totally meant for you. Yes. Don't forget, tonight after my show, Music and Magic Show, Mondays, 9 p.m. to midnight. You can tune in locally at Rochester Free Radio 106.3 FM or at rochesterfreeradio.com. Okay? And I'll tell you what, it's going to be one humdinger of a show. If you miss it, I'm going to cry. Because it's going to be fucking awesome, and you will have missed some great humor and a fun start to the new year. Because you know what? We need to bring a little bit of joy into life this year. Let's bring some joy back. All right? Because we're going to have a lot of crazy ass shit going on this year. What's all the crazy ass shit going on this year? Well, part of the crazy ass shit going on is it's an election year. So you know that the lines are going to be drawn in the sand. Okay? Even amongst my own friends and family members, we have a wide variety of political views. All right? Here I am sitting in the middle trying to make peace with everybody. And some people are like, no, it has to be this way. And other people are, no, it has to be that way. All right? So we know we're going to have some division along the political lines this year. And while we're turning around and looking and facing into all of that division, let's find ways to bring ourselves together. Come together right now over witchcraft. Okay, let's find ways to lift up the good vibes, because we're gonna have enough of, well, the candidate is a shithead, well, that candidate's an egomaniac, well, that candidate falls asleep if you look at him twice, well, that candidate likes smelling people, well, that candidate's got too much orange, well, that candidate turns around and he's from Florida, you know. Whatever. Who cares? Okay? We have to find a way to make it work, despite the fact that we are going to have differing opinions on things. Look, respect the person, even if you don't give a shit about their political or personal viewpoint. There are points of respect and humanity that we can all share, and we can all say, you know what? I may not agree with you, but I can love you. And that's what it comes down to. I may not sleep on the same side of the bed as you. Okay? I may not vote the same way you do. I may not run in the same circles that you do. But I respect your right to your opinion. And you know what? I would fight for you to have the right to have your opinion. I don't give a rat's ass if I agree with it or not. It's your fucking opinion. I respect the right to your body. I respect the right for you to make the choices you need to make for you. And you respect the choices I need to make for me. And when it all comes down together, we can all walk together, a Republican, a Democrat, and a moderate, walk into a bar, sit down, have a cup of coffee, and have a good time together, regardless of the fact that they fucking disagree on some shit. Okay? So please keep that in mind as we go into this new year, that we're going to bring some fun, life, and levity. And even while we can disagree, we can also agree to disagree and agree to come together in love, kindness, and respect for each other. Thank you. My soapbox is now complete. So there you go. All right. Sorry I had to go off on my little soapbox there for a minute. Once again, Michaela, Leah, and Tori, you guys are the first 3 up because you pre-donated before tonight. So is Michaela, Leah, or Tori here? Michaela, Leah, or Tori? Any of you guys here? Meanwhile, I will call out for them one more time. Michaela, Leah, or Tori. But J-Dog, you are first up. You were the first one in, first comment, Facebook or YouTube today. Go you, J-Dog. All right. So what would you like for your Mentorship Monday, J-Dog? I know you're here, Sherry. I got you, girl. I got you on the Mentorship Monday list, too. J-Dog, your crystal for the start of the year to start the year up right is not a crystal at fucking all. Because you know what, J-Dog? Sometimes you just got to be different. What you need is some good old-fashioned energetic fucking copper. All right? Copper is one of those wonderful, conductors. It's an energetic conductor. And Sherry, I got you on the Mentorship Monday list too, so if you stick around, you'll get to ask your question later too. But yeah, copper, get your energy balanced, get your energy generator going, okay, and absolutely work on just that awesome manifestation energy that copper can bring to you, okay? So copper is your deal. Copper's your jam right now, J-Dog. Copper's jam. All right. So, you said January 19th, something's happening. What is it? Hopefully not another march on the Capitol. Oh, wait, that's next year. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible smartass today. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords, the Hangman, and the Judgment, okay? Now, what's interesting is this particular deck that I'm using has a lot of different lore, and this is kind of like the King Solomon lore with the queen in the Judgment rather than the king. It's, you know, like where they're couples arguing over the baby, and King Solomon's like, well, cut the baby in half, and then the real mother is like, no, you let her have the baby, don't cut the baby in half, you know, that sort of thing to get the proper judgment. What I'm seeing here is with this particular Nine of Swords, I'm seeing that there is going to be a kind of a grieving judgment, a kind of a shock value judgment that's coming. You're going to be required to make some kind, and it's interesting because we have the Judgment in here too. And then we have the Sacrifice of the Hangman and looking at things from a different perspective. And we look at the Judgment card here about releasing those things which no longer serve. Around that time, J-Dog, you are going to be called to make a judgment call. You are going to have to make a decision by that date, that there's going to be some decision that you're going to have to make to let something go in order to pursue your highest and greatest self, okay? Highest and greatest self. That you're going to be called to make some kind of a sacrifice in order to gain what it is you want. Does that make sense? Whether it makes sense or not, I guess by January 19th, it'll make fucking sense. Please do come back and let me know what the fuck it is, because inquiring minds want to know. All right. So yeah, hopefully it's not a coulda had a V8 moment. The fuck men. Yeah, it might be a V8 moment. There's going to be a sacrifice that you're going to be called on to make in order to get what you really most want / most need in your life. By the way, This is the candle for tonight's spell, and I've had it charging this entire time since I bought it just before Christmas. So it's been on the altar charging, ready for tonight's spell. And as you see, oh my gosh, it's already been burnt once. I wonder who cast the very first spell for themselves on this candle. Could it be Shia did the spell for herself? You better fucking believe it, because I needed the goddamn blessings. All right, just saying. So yeah, that's my New Year blessing candle right there. All right. You are most welcome, J-Dog. And yeah, they do say copper is in the stars. I don't know if I necessarily know that for a fact. I know that, you know, like many metals and asteroids and stuff out there, there are many different metals. Some we know, some we don't know. By then, J-Dog, you know that you will be called to make a choice and a sacrifice. The fact that the universe is not telling you exactly what it is tells that it must be done in the moment, okay? To color it beforehand would be to do you a disservice, truly. So you're going to be called to make a judgment and a sacrifice. In order to get what you want, you must let go. That's the one thing that is coming across strong. You must release, you must let go in order to get what you want. Thank you, Jonathan. I could definitely use it. All right. Elizabeth says she was going to come back at 7:30, so we will give her a pass for right now. And that makes our very next person on the list for both priority, mentorship, and freebie is Assassina, the Assassin Queen. Watch out, because she will get ya. You never know when that Assassin Queen's gonna strike, because she'll come out from the shadows. Okay. I think, Jonathan, you might have a point with that, but we shall see. We shall see. Inquiring minds want to know. Hello, Assassina. So what do you want your Mentorship Monday on? I'm assuming you want the spell. And let's see what your freebie is. Yeah, she says as she somersaults onto the field. Yes. Let's see what crystal starts off your year, Diana. I love my sound machine too. Wolf has been working on some new sounds for me as well. Diana, for you we have barite. And one of my favorite barites is this one, Desert Rose. Now, barite is a type of selenite, which is also a cleansing thing. But this particular type of barite is about clearing the way, clearing the path, clearing the way. All right. So Desert Rose itself is created by like a lightning bolt to sand. All right. When you feel it, it even feels kind of sandy. All right. It's a type of selenite, and it is like, you know, regular selenite, which is also known as satin spar. There's many different types of selenite. This is a satin spar selenite here, whereas this is a type of selenite called barite. This is about clearing the obstacles, a massive change, a massive clearing of the obstacles from your path so that you can get down to the nitty gritty. Okay. Oh my God. There's a new ending to the O.J. Simpson joke. Did you hear he got remarried? I heard it was a killer wedding. Oh my God. That's horrible. Jonathan just wanted to earn his button. So there you go. Yeah. Lightning bolt. Barite. Okay. And it is very, very good for getting the answers to some of the biggest questions that you may have, because it's clearing out the pathway. Amy Ross, welcome back. Putting you on the priority list. All right. So then for your donation, what did you want for your reading? Oh God, Jonathan, you're going to really go. You're going to double down on it thinking, I thought it was pretty sharp. Boom. All right. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to do. Well, Jonathan's starting off the dad jokes early this year. All right. For Jonathan, this is starting the year off right. For the rest of us, we're just sitting here going, That's all I'm saying. Here is Miss Jessica Granados putting you on the mentorship list. It's going to be a busy night, so we're just going to keep it going. Miss Jess. All right. So, Diana, let's do your spell. Woohoo, I'm looking forward to this. Here we go, guys. Y'all ready for this? So here, and then we have the addition of my friend Teresa. Have you guys met my skull, Teresa? Teresa was given to me by my dear friend Diane. Not this Diane, the Diane Contini, the Contini context you always hear Frank talking about. She's one of my top best friends. And she's also the wife of my man's best friend at Contini. So anyway, Teresa helps us remember that in our troubled times, death gives chance to rebirth. And so she is part of this spell on our New Year's blessing to rebirth of this new year. The old year has passed away, but the new year is here to stay. Oh, fucking yeah. All right. And then, as the other part of our spell is our light to start the night. This is my magic flame, or is this burning an eternal flame? Yes, Amy, I got you on the list, my dear. All right. So, yeah, that's my turn around. Tell me, can you hear my heart beating? Yes, I'm 80s tunesing it. Yes, my eternal flame that I keep going for the spell throughout the evening so that I take the spell off my altar, the flame, and add it to the candle. So, here we go. By the flame of twilight's hue, gods and goddesses, I call to you. Prosperity, growth, gifts anew, through me bless as I pursue. To Diane, I touch with the spell's might, bestow riches, insight, and spiritual light. In this new year, let her past be bright, guided by stars through the darkest night. As I invoke the sacred test, bless Diana with abundance, personal growth robust, gifts of spirit, love, and friends to trust, and divine hand for fate's just, with free will to all and harm to none. As I will, it is now done. So mote it be. Wow, did you see how thick that smoke was? And yes, I am using this as an effigy by which to bless you. I am placing my hand on your head as I place my hand on the skull to bless you. So, Happy New Year, Diana. Oh, that feels so good. All right, so what did you want your reading on, my dear? How'd that feel, by the way? I brought her into it when I was doing mine because I can put my hand on my own head, but I feel better blessing something else in my stead. And I'm like, oh, she's going to be a part of that spell. Good, good. Blessings. So what did you want your reading on, Diana? Amy Marie, you're going to be up next, by the way. Get yourself ready. Any guidance on how to get the agency to pay for the late fee from the school? Okay, I thought we'd done this one already, but we'll see if we have any new advice. Alrighty. So we're going to start off with 5 of Wands. Seven of Wands, Page of Swords, the World, and the 4 of Coins. All right. So, what we're looking at here, first of all, is that you've got some people that are arguing over whether or not it's owed. Okay. You're going to have to go into, like what I'm seeing, a defensive mode and start really, with this Page of Swords, you're going to have to learn what their procedure is. Okay. Go through, figure out what the law is, what the appropriate procedure for this thing is. Okay. And then go start quoting the law at them and start approaching this from multiple directions is what I'm seeing. Once you do, they will commit to the payment. However, they're still going to have to go through whatever process they are to get there. Hello, Mary. Happy to see you too. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Putting you on the free list. But basically, yeah, you're going to have to learn. The biggest thing I'm seeing here is learn what the law is and what the possible ramifications are, like, so that you can start quoting the book at them. All right. You need to quote the book at them. And once you do, and you tell them, hey, these are my options if you don't take care of what needs to be taken care of. And document everything for the school. That's also what I'm seeing, is you're going to have to document everything, document all the phone calls and the conversations. The more that you can document, the better. Okay. So that's going to be my guidance on that for you, my darling. Yeah. So make sure you know what all the laws are and document the entire process and make a couple little threats here and there. But they will pay it. They'll pay it. They're just going to drag their fucking heels doing it. Okay. You may have to pay the school and get them to pay back, or talk to the school and make sure that you're copying them on all the paper trail. But yes, Amy's right. I'm seeing documentation, and she says send emails. Paper trails are where it's at. Hey, the fuck men, paper trails. All right, Miss Amy Marie. What's up with you, girl? Let's see what your freebie is for the year, or for the start of the year anyway. Foresight. That tells me that you need to be paying attention to your dreams. All right. Watch your dreams, Amy Marie. Watch your dreams, because this is the crystal of amplifying those lucid dreams and really getting messages out of your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams, girl. Foresight for you. What did you want your Mentorship Monday for Mentorship Monday? And what did you want your Full Spirit Insight reading on? This back here. Push that over that direction. There we go. It looks like there's an internal debate on whether or not they owe that. So you're going to have to show them proof. Show them law. You're good. Good. I'm glad. Your Spirit Insight question is, what should I be working on spiritually? I just learned how to read auras, and your spell for Mentorship Monday. All right. Let's see what you should be working on spiritually. Put my bar right back on the side of that crystal where it belongs. By the way, how many of you guys like Werther's candies? Anybody? Because I have found their caramel coffee ones to be amazing. It's my new obsession. It was in my stocking this year. Why was it in my stocking this year? Oh my, because I put it in my stocking this year. Okay. So this is it here. on upside down. Caramel coffee. You can tell I've kind of busted into a little bit of it, but that's my jam, y'all. The caramel coffee ones are quite delicious. I had never tried them before. I'm like, I see what it's like. And I was like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. All right, so what you should be working on for the year, Amy Marie. We have the Six of Swords. So this is, first of all, telling you to take the journey slowly. Don't look towards the end results. Focus on the journey. Okay, especially with the Wheel of Fortune right after. Your journey is going to take you a bunch of cool places this year, and everything's going to come, like your planet's coming into alignment, okay, with the sun. All right. Here comes the sun, little darling. All right. However, you are going to have some... We have the Three of Swords and the Four of Coins. You have to learn how to get to the heart of the issue and to heal. Okay? These are going to be tough ones. These are tough lessons. The Three of Swords and the Four of Coins together tells me that whatever's going to happen to you in the course of this journey is going to make you want to withdraw. Okay? But here's the focus. We have the moon working on your magic. Okay, working on your connection with for here. I was really feeling like a connection with the goddess, Amy. Working on that connection with the goddess, not relying on everybody else for your well-being, and finding a way to let go of the things that you're just trying to be tenacious and hold on to that no longer need to be in your life. Okay, so really, the universe is telling you, take the journey. Just take the journey. Make the right choices along the journey. Follow your intuition. The one thing you should really be working on this year is your connection between you and the goddess, you and the gods, you and you. And letting go of all those things that are just holding you back and holding you down, no matter how painful that process may be, and not letting that pain lock you up inside of yourself. Makes sense? It's pretty heavy. Yeah, lots of majors in this. Lots of majors. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 majors going there. So yeah. Not an easy journey, but remember, at the top of this whole thing, we have the sun, which means things are coming into alignment for you. Okay? It's not going to necessarily always be an easy process, but spiritual growth isn't always easy, guys. It's not. Sometimes that spiritual growth comes with the dark night of the soul. All right, let's cast your spell. By the flame of twilight's hue, gods and goddesses call to you. Prosperity, growth, gifts anew. Through me bless as I pursue. To Amy Marie, I touch with the spell's night. Bestow riches, insight, and spiritual light. In this new year, let her path be bright, guided by stars in the darkest night. As I invoke the sacred trust, bless her with abundance, growth robust, gifts of spirit, love, and friends to trust. In divine hands, Amy's fate adjust. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mold it be. Happy New Year! Whew. Wow, that felt good. How's that feel, Amy? All right, sister. Stephanie Thompson. We have got you down for a donation and for Full Spirit and for Mentorship Monday. Are you wanting this? Yeah, lots of good smoke. Absolutely. Do you want the spell for your Mentorship Monday or you want a reading for both? Eileen, thank you. I've got you on the priority list as well. And I got you down for free when it's time. Good night, Amy. Now, if you're not in the mentorship circle and you're wondering why all these people are getting an extra reading or an extra spell or whatever on Mondays, that's because Monday comes with Mentorship Monday. Pretty cool, right? So if you're not familiar with it, well, here's some information about it for you. Maybe. If I can find it. Where'd it go? That's the meditation list. Where's my video? Damn it. Okay, that's the overlays. Ah, there it is. I collapsed it. Bad me. Here you go. Here's some information on the mentorship circle for you. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm Lady Shia, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit ladyshia.com. So hopefully that helps and blesses you and gives you a little bit of info about the mentorship circle and how you can get a free reading every Monday too as part of your membership. That's actually a little value add thing because literally I am like giving away the fucking farm on that mentorship circle. Seriously. All right. So let's do our spell for Miss Stephanie and then we'll do your reading. By the flame of twilight's hue, gods and goddesses, I call to you. Prosperity, growth, gifts anew. Through me bless as I pursue. To Stephanie, I touch with the spell's night. Bestow riches, insight, and spiritual light. In this new year, let her paths be bright, guided by stars in the darkest night. As I invoke the sacred trust, bless her with abundance, growth robust, gifts of spirit, love, and friends to trust. In divine hands, her fate adjust. With free will to all and harm to none. As I will, it is now done. So mote it be. Happy New Year! Ooh. We get 10 more people to join. I'll do a group wealth right. Okay, cool. Jonathan will do a group money spell for everybody if we can get 10 more people on the live. Right now we're at 7. All right. So let's go over. My eternal flame shut down. Oh no. Guess I'll have to get for my other flame. Goes over here. Relight this, buddy. That's what I get for blowing out too close to it, huh? All right. There we go. Oh, meant to join the mentorship circle. Okay, fine. If we get 10 more people to join, then he'll do a group wealth right on the mentorship circle. There you go. Alrighty. So let's see Stephanie insight, or full spirit insight with the new year. What is the biggest message from your guides to take in? I'm feeling, Stephanie, you trust me to do a different spread for your guides? Because I'm being called to use my oracle deck for this. Actually, no, I'm not being called to do that. I'm being called to make up a whole new goddamn thing for you. Jesus, you gotta be complicated. All right, we got 2 decks for you. What your guides and ancestors want you to focus on. So I'm being told ancestors first. Fine. What the fuck am I doing here? I'm doing shit and I don't know what, because I'm doing what my guides say to tell Stephanie what her guides say. That one just wants to jump out, and that one's upside down. Really? Okay. Oh, I understand why. Okay, thank you. Okay, I understand that too. All right. So, weird that I've got a couple things that are upside down in here, but that's okay. We shall deal, right? All right. Hello, Heartless. How are ya? Are we like Heartless, like from what's that? Oh, the Disney game, the Heartless. You know, the one that's really cool with Mickey and all the Final Fantasy characters and shit. It's kind of cool. But anyway, yeah. All right, so I guess, Stephanie, you have created a new spread of what do my guides want me to know for the new year, which is going to kind of go with the ancestor reading spell kind of thing, I suppose. I don't fucking know what the fuck to call this. Kingdom Hearts. Thank you, Amy. So it's Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Sorta, kind of, maybe. Well, like, subscribe, and share Heartless, and I'll stick you on the free list, okay? Because today's free list, we're seeing what crystal you need for the whole, for at least for the start of your year, to get your year started on the right foot. All right, we're doing crystal readings for that. But okay, what I'm seeing here, first of all, Stephanie, from your ancestors, we have the smoky mirror, we have the medicine, we only have the mystical shaman. Your ancestors are telling you that you really need to get into your ancestral lineage of magic. Okay? I'm feeling like you need to understand where it is that you come from. All right? Where is your people from? Where's your people from, Stephanie? Okay? Maybe it's time to do a 23andMe, I don't know, or an ancestry.com to see where the fuck are your people from, and understand that your ancestral magic, the lineage. Hello, Dee Dee. Your ancestral lineal line magic. Okay, so if like you are Native American, get into learning that. If you are Welsh, get into learning that. If you are, from Scotland. Get into learning that. You need to learn where your ancestral lineage magic comes from and understand that magic. Uh-oh. England, Ireland, Celt. So you should be getting into like Druidic and Celtic magic. Apparently the internet's shitty right now. Uh-oh. If I disappear... Oh, it's going back up. Nope, it's going back down. I've got 1.8% dropped frames right now. Can you guys see me okay? Because according to this, I got dropped frames all over the fucking place. No bueno. Hopefully that will reestablish itself shortly. Okay. Heartless, you liked and shared. I will put you on the free list, my dear. All right. So... You're Scottish. Alrighty then. Actually, that was shitty for a Scottish. So, for you, Stephanie, I would start looking into the Celtic and Irish magical traditions and Irish magical history from what your ancestors are saying. What your guides are saying here right now is that you have got to claim your power. Okay, this is the year of you deciding you're going to claim your power and you're going to cut all that red tape, all those things that are binding you. You need to not give a shit about what everybody else thinks. Okay, you need to not give a shit about what everybody else thinks, and then spend some time to yourself and set out the goals that matter to you, and don't put them off. Because there's no time like the present, okay? Claim your power. Don't give a shit about how everybody else reacts. Whatever, they can deal or they can step the fuck off, okay? Because if they can't deal with you and what you want, then they can just... Because you need to tell everybody that you are done taking... emotional damage! Based upon their motherfucking expectations, okay? So, yeah. Get out there and just have a good time and leave everybody in the dust and leave them wondering. That's it. I said leave them wondering. Always smile and make them wonder what you up to, okay? All right. Holy hell, we got a lot of drop frames. Okay. So if anybody else wants that spread for tonight, we're going to call it Stephanie's spread. If anybody else wants Stephanie's spread, tell me they want the Stephanie's spread. That'll go on the specialty thing. I think we've just come up with something new. Stephanie, look what you done. You created something new. Because your guides do things their fucking way. Stephanie, Jonathan says, John Michael Greer has several great books on Celtic magic and druidry. Even has some self-initiation curriculum in something like the OBOD. Some say the OBOD, that book is the Celtic Golden Dawn. Kind of. Yeah. What we have for you here, though, is Blue Kyanite, which is about being able to speak your truth, Stephanie. And this goes with the whole, do your thing. And... don't give a shit how anybody else fucking feels about it, because they can go and fuck off. Yeah. So, hopefully that helps and blesses you. Whew. Man, we've got a lot going on this evening, and I am getting hot because when I'm dealing with this much magic and shit, it gets warm. I'm getting warm in here. All right. I am going to hobble just a minute to go and turn off my heater because I don't want it to get too warm in here. Meanwhile, if you want to be able to get free readings every Monday as well as a whole bunch of teaching, and I've got something really cool I'll talk about in just a minute, check this out. Mentorship Circle. Here's some information about it. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm Lady Shia, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit ladyshia.com. So starting this Wednesday in the Mentorship Circle, I am beginning a year's worth of witchcraft coven training, basically. All right. It's like, so many people are like, coven to not coven to coven to not coven. I don't like covens so much anymore because covens gets into politics, gets into whatever. I'd rather people to be able to learn without having to go through all the coven politics and crazy ass shit. So I'm doing a year's worth of witchcraft teaching. The curriculum is already up on what you guys can expect each week. Every week, every Wednesday is what I'm committing to, is going to be a new installment into the coven training. Now, what happens if somebody joins in March? Well, everything's going to be there. Everything will be there for you to catch up with in your own way and in your own time. Well, what if I miss a week, Shia? Well, then go back when you're ready and catch up on that week. The fuck ever. Okay? I'm ADD. I understand that other people learn in different ways and in different times. So all the teaching, all the training I do on my mentorship circle is self-paced with guidance, because that's, to me, is the best way to learn. Now, if you need to be held accountable for whatever reason, talk to me and I'll make an accountability thing with you. Because some people, they need to be held accountable in order to learn appropriately. If you're one of those people that needs accountability, holla, okay? We'll come up with a accountability chart for you or something, But it's going to be exciting, so please join. And if you're not part of my free group, this is the free one. And this is where I do all of my free training. It's like a mini mentorship circle, okay? It's like not quite as in-depth, but still lots of great information for the great price of nothing. J-Dog, I'm glad you joined. J-Dog joined Facebook just to be in the mentorship circle. I mean, that's one thing. You're hollering? Well, I'm not going to remember your hollering here, so poke me with a stick on message. Hey, Tori. Yeah, there is no way, because you and Leah were up on the priority list before we even started today. So actually, Leah's before you on that list. So Leah, what do you want your reading on today? Or did you want the spell? Very good, J-Dog. Very good. Leah, I saw you here 5 seconds ago. Do you want today's spell, which is the 2024 New Year blessing? That's this one. Or do you want a reading? Up to you. You can do like the 2-card reading and then the spell for the rest. So you can kind of have your cake and eat it too, unless you want the 5-card reading. And then we will do Tori's Your Head Spread. You're not sure? Okay, then we'll do Tori's Your Head Spread. What you think? Okay. So Tori, ready for some your head? Cake and eat it too? You got it. We'll do yours next. We're going to do Corey though. We're going to do, not Corey, Tori. All right. So we're going to start off with our 5 points up at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Come on, candle, move. 5. Because I can't make the candle move that much, otherwise I move half the other crap on my desk. Then let's look into the year. First quarter. 1, 2, 3. Second quarter. 1, 2, 3. Third quarter. 1, 2, 3. And fourth quarter. 1, 2, 3. Why is that 12 cards? One for every month? Kinda, yeah. Do we read from the Bible? I don't know. Do we? I can only speak for me. I probably know the Bible better than you ever do, because I went to seminary. I know how to do a word study. I know how to go through and actually check the original context of a passage. I know how to look into the original Greek, Hebrew, and Aramaic, etc., etc. Christine! Yay! So, yeah. I don't know. Do you read from the Bible? I quote the Bible a lot. Christine, putting you on the Mentorship Monday list, my dear. Oh, yeah. Psalms are great spells. All right. Tori, your emotional self for the year. 9 of Swords. Oh, my God, woman. Can you please stop fucking overthinking, Tori? Because your tendency to overthink, if you're happy and would overthink, let's not say we did, all right? Because what I'm seeing here for you emotionally on the year is like this constant need to overthink everything. Let it the fuck go, okay? The emotional spin doesn't help. How about your friendships? Friendships, good nostalgia, good kind of brings that. I know, but you need to let it go. Let it go, let it go. Don't give a fuck anymore. Hey, think we've upset the Bible thumper enough yet? I can say fuck a few more times and scare him away. Fuck, 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 fuck. There you go. Anyway, your friends look like they're a great resource to you. I'm seeing a lot of good friends, not just for you, but like getting your kids, your babes involved in, like especially your older toddler involved in some socialization, some friend groups is going to net you some good friends as well. Okay. Yeah, I get you, Leah. You're fine. All right. Now, as far as your family, looks like there's going to be some reconciliation within your family. Okay. But it's going to be like a reconciliation based upon your expectations with each other rather than the reality. Okay. I'm just going to let you know that your family will be there with some reconciliation, with some love. But again, it will not be based on reality. It'll be based on perceptional value. Okay. So looks like a better year for family. For love, we got the 8 of Cups. All right. You have got to let those old resentments go. All right. You cannot continue to carry forward, especially with this emotional overthinking that you're doing. In your love life, you've got to be able to let bygones be bygones. Remember, if you bury the hatchet, do not leave the handle sticking out, okay? Because then you're just going to go and grab the handle again and start that shit all over again. Let go of the arguments, let go of the past, and look forward to things in the future. Okay? Then on a financial level, Well, that might be what's causing some of the resentment and stuff like that. You're carrying a lot of burdens that you don't need to be carrying. So don't try to carry the entire burden for yourself for the entire year. Okay. Ask for the help that you want / need. Don't try to carry the whole thing, because it's going to be a hard year, especially, you have a new child. You have a toddler. That in itself puts a little bit of a financial burden on you. So do prepare for a tougher year financially as far as the burdens go, but try to get those burdens shared and don't take on more than what you need to. Okay. In other words, this would be a bad year for new mortgages or whatever. Okay. So first quarter, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and then the Lovers. Okay. First of all, play your cards close to the vest and you will come out on top. Okay. Don't turn around and start spreading your business here, there, and everywhere. Okay. Don't air your dirty laundry. Don't let everybody know what you're thinking, what your plans are, that sort of thing. Play them close to the vest. Work on your goals. You will meet your goals. And this is really coming across as a reconciliation, that family reconciliation coming early. Okay. I'm seeing a correlation here. So that's good. All right. Second quarter looks like that reconciliation you're going to see that narcissist in your family is going to come right the fuck back out. But and need to stand your ground on who you are. And just allow, you're going to find that balance between, you know what? I don't have to turn around and tell other people how to do or what to do. I'm going to do my thing my way. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to do the things I need to do. I'm going to be who I need to be in the moment, with who I need to be in the moment, and not worry about it. Because by the midpoint of the year, summer solstice time, we're looking here with that 3 of Cups. Let the good times roll. Okay, third quarter, feeling good. But you will have to make some sacrifices in order to maintain that path for yourself. Okay? So you are going to have to make a few sacrifices to maintain the good vibes that you got going on. That might be a little bit of that financial burden that we have happening there. Actually, it'd be funnier to mention to them, Jonathan, that hell is a pagan concept that the Christians stole. Funny enough. But anyway, then here in the fourth quarter, we have if you build it, they will come with our 9 of Cups, the Chariot, getting everything, kind of figuring out where you want to go, reining things in and getting everything in line with it and having the brain power to do it. So by the end of the year, you're moving ahead in a very good direction. Okay. I like this for you, Tori, as far as, where you're going by the end of the year. So as much as it's going to be a little bit of a rocky year, there's going to be lots of great strides ahead for you. Okay. And let's see what your crystal is for the year. Green calcite. I'm not green calcite. Sorry. Green fluorite. Okay. This is a crystal of focus. It's also focusing your heart's energy in the directions that it needs to go. So hopefully that helps and blesses you, my dear. All right. Whew. I love these year ahead spreads. But yes, it's a valuable year ahead. Lots of good learning experiences. But again, some rocky points to it as well. Play your cards close to the vest and definitely watch your finances, okay? All right, Leah, we want the spell for you. And then you want any focus on your manifestations and finishing your transformation. What to expect this year with that. So let's see what we got. 2 card on that, and then we'll do the spell for you. So we have the 9 of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, you just need to go ahead and start building things. If you build it, they will come. That 9 of Cups. That's what if you build it, they will come. All right. If you start building your dreams and using your brain power to do so, then you're going to start manifesting like a motherfucker. Okay? You're going to manifest like a motherfucker. I like it. There's a motherfucking manifesting up in this motherfucking plane. Okay? Motherfucking manifesting on this motherfucking 2024. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. So yeah. Okay. I'm just sitting here eating my Werthers like crazy. I mean, hey, whatever, right? I love them. All right, so Leah. Bell time. There we go. This is your effigy. When I'm placing my hand on this, I'm placing my hand on your head. Okay? Oh, yeah, Christine, they're the best. They are caramel coffee Werthers. It's my new obsession. Caramel coffee Werthers. I got them in my stocking because I put them in my stocking. Jonathan, you're up after Leah, actually. He's a motherfucking manifesting on this motherfucking 2024. All right. By the flame of twilight's hue. Gods and goddesses, I call to you. Prosperity, growth, gifts anew. Through me bless as I pursue. To Leah I touch with this spell's might. Bestow riches, insight, and spiritual light. In this new year, let her paths be bright, guided by stars in the darkest night. As I invoke the sacred trust, bless Leah with abundance, growth robust. Gifts of spirit, love, and friends to trust. In divine hands, their fates adjust. With free will to all, and harm to none. As I will, it is now done. From the deep. Ooh, beautiful. We're going to change this candle out because this one is spent. I got the caramel apple ones for my stepson this last time. I have another candle for my altar to light that one with. So there we go. Yay, new candle. How do you feel, Leah? Happy New Year! All right. Jonathan, you're up next. Mentorship Monday and spell, I'm assuming? I've actually never had the apple ones. My monkey, he loves a lot of like green apple stuff. And they had green apple ones. So I got the green apple ones for him and I hope he liked them. I haven't even asked if he tried them yet. I know he's been going through his other... I got them these little catapults, which is like this little catapult with little mini kitty cats that you can throw with this little catapult. And I'll tell you what, they were all playing with them on D&D night, catapulting across the table, D&D dice and everything. It was great. hand specifically. Interesting. But I'm glad you're getting that surge of energy. It's a huge blessing I'm doing. I have never had anything other than the traditional Werthers, so now I'm like this happy camper. Like I found a whole new world of Werthers. So Jonathan, what's up with you? Mentorship Monday and spell? After Jonathan, Eileen, are you still here? Stick around. And then Sherry, and then Amy, then Jess, then Christine. You love coffee and you like Werther's, so they have, yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm glad you came today too, Leah. Jonathan, I think you might be. Let's see. I am also, here it is. Yes, I did that thing and more I was telling you about. Wondering if it started to take effect or if I should do these others or wait on them. Okay. Also wondering what it's doing. Jonathan, I want to answer that one offline because it's a delicate subject. But I'll go ahead and do the spell. Okay? But let me answer that question for you offline. Because that's not something I feel like needs to be out there based upon the spell that you're doing. Because there are certain things that are a little too advanced for some people. And some people, you know. With great power comes great responsibility. You heard me. All right, so we're going to do your spell. And your freebie. Ooh. Jonathan, your freebie is diamond for you. Okay? So you need to learn how to be hard and unshakable. Okay? Shine bright like a diamond, but remember, a diamond is hard, unmovable, unshakable. Okay? So we're going to focus on your spell. By the flame of twilight's hue, gods and goddesses, I call to you. Prosperity, growth, gifts anew. Through me bless as I pursue. To Jonathan I touch with this spell's might, bestow riches, insight, and spiritual light. In this new year, let his paths be bright, guided by stars in the darkest night. As I invoke the sacred trust, bless him with abundance, growth robust, gifts of spirit, love, and friends to trust. In divine hands. In divine hands, their fates adjust. With free will to all and harm to none. As I will, it is now done. So mote it be. Happy New Year, Jonathan. Whew. How does it feel? That choked me up there for a second. Eileen, are you with us? Less dense. That's an interesting thing. Good evening, Jennifer. How are you? All right, last call for anybody to donate. Last call, last call. Means everybody that's on the list is on the list. If you're not on the list, you're not on the list. You can get on the list tomorrow, or whatchamacallit, Wednesday. So there you go. All right, Eileen, let's focus in on your spell now. By the flame of twilight's hue, gods and goddesses, I call to you. Prosperity, growth, and gifts anew, through me bless as I pursue. To Eileen I touch with the spell's might, bestow riches, insight, and spiritual light. In this new year, let her path be bright, guided by stars in the darkest night. As I invoke this sacred trust, bless Eileen with abundance and growth robust, gifts of spirit, love, and friends to trust, and divine hands their fate adjust. With free will to all and harm to none, as I will, it is now done. So mote it be. Happy New Year, Eileen. Woo-hoo. All right, let's see what your crystal is to start the year off right. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Okay, you got tiger's eye, girl. You got tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is all about getting that motivation going, following that animal instinct, following your guides, your goals, what you need to do for you. Whew. Man, hell of a thing right there. Tiger's eye. Tiger's eye for you. Get that thrill of the fight. Don't. Don't. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Whew. Gotta love it. Sherry, my sister. Can I do a spell for you? May I bless you, my sister? Are you here? Where's my sister? Where's my sister? Sister dear, sister dear. You know I love Sherry. She is my good big sister, and I love her. I love her. All right, I'll call her later if she's not there. I'm doing the spell for them. I'm gonna call them and do it. But, you know, I'm big on, you know, especially blessing spells, making sure the person knows I'm doing the blessing spell so they can not act in opposition to it. Some people do block their fucking blessings. I don't know why, but some people are just not happy unless they're miserable. Thankfully, my sister's not one of those. My sister is one of those people that, you know what, if you're down in the dumps, she will absolutely make a fool of herself to make you smile. And I'll tell you what, Sherry, we're doing some karaoke when I'm coming down there. That's all I'm saying. I got some new songs. Okay? We're going to see if she's back. Amy Ross. Amy Ross, I think it's time for your year ahead spread. Where you at, Amy? Amy Ross, there she is. Okay. Let's do the year ahead spread. Yay! You could do it sober. You could do it a lot better sober, I promise you. Okay, 1. Two tarot card. 3 tarot card. Thank you, Eileen. 4 tarot card. And 5 tarot card. There we go. Now let's see, what about our year? That's our top 5. All you need is the right people to be around and be encouraging of you. Don't need liquid courage. You got enough courage. You got energy. You got goddess magic. 1 and the 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 for the second quarter, and for the third quarter 1 and 2 and 3 and for the fourth quarter 1 and 2 and 3. There you go. All right, so let's look on an emotional level, Amy Ross. On an emotional level, we have the 7 of Cups, which is going to be like Amy.
Emotional damage.
Oh, God. Really? Really? You gotta have like this kind of like all over the board emotionality going for this coming year. It's like, to one thing constant never on an emotional level. It's going to be just like, here, I don't know. I feel like you might as well be a Gemini with this. Emotional options. Like, you're feeling of all the emotions all at the same time. What I really feel like this is, though, Amy, is that this is your empathy starting to go a little bit apeshit into overdrive. Okay, so you're going to be feeling like everybody else's emotions, and you're going to have to pick out which one is yours and figure out which ones to work on rather than accept all of the emotions as yours. All right, that's what's really coming through to me on that. All right, so let's see about your friendships. Justice, time to cut some of those people out of your life, girl. Okay, this year is going to be about separating the wheat from the chaff when it comes to your friendships. Their friends are going to reveal themselves either as fucktards or real friends. And I think, honestly, which one is which might surprise you. Just saying. Okay, on your family. Fuck that. Jesus, no wonder you got emotional damage this year. What's up with your family right now anyway? Because it just seems like ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Ain't nothing but a thing, I don't know, but it looks like your family is just going to be like the backstabbing, heart stabbing, like, all right, but at the very least, it feels like you're going to be able to get to the root of the problem. All right. Dang, so far this is the shittiest one I've had all year. The Chariot. Oh, love triangle, huh? You're going to be pulled in a couple of different directions in love this year. Okay, and you're going to have to take the reins and you're going to have to take charge. That's great for my shy girl to take charge of your love life. Good luck with that. That's going to be fun, but you can do it. Okay, but at least it tells me that you're going to be pulled in two different directions on love. You're going to have to choose which direction you want to go, or hey, maybe the poly route. Maybe it's going to be yes and instead of either or. I don't know, but you're going to be pulled in two different directions love life wise this year. And in your finances, Four of Cups, which is you're financially at least going to start making some good headway. So follow your dreams, okay? Follow your dreams and you'll see some good financial growth this year at the very least. Jesus fucking Christ, girl. Wow. Looks like some of those expectations are going to come crashing down right in the first quarter. You're going to have to decide the path that you want to take because you're going through like these emotional cycles, and poly is a good choice as long as you can communicate. Let me tell you guys, poly relationships don't work unless your communication is absolutely on par. And if you would like to talk to a good friend of mine who has a wonderfully functioning pod and has for years, to the fact that they have all gotten a house together and they have a fully functioning home, you know, she'll tell you the same fucking thing. Communication. Yeah. Because if you don't communicate, oh, you're fucked. Nothing better than to fuck up all relationships in a poly world is not communicate. But here we go. Dealing with those expectations right off the bat and trying to find a way to break those emotional cycles. Second quarter looks like you have everything that you need to make things work. You're going to be faced with a choice, and that's what this is coming about. This choice during the second quarter is going to be doing the same old thing, which you know the definition of an insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Or you can go your own way. And if you go your own way, that looks so much better. Which one looks better? I mean, the devil's pretty hot and tempting, but you know what? She's pretty fucking hot too. I'll take her. Truly. All right. I do her. Him, well, too hot to handle. Third quarter. You're sowing the seeds for your prosperity. You're starting to come into who you are, but you need to take some you time during the third quarter. Okay. There's definitely going to be this like, give me a break. Give me a break. Amy needs a break in the third quarter. Okay, you need to take a break. You need to take a load off, rest, relax, that sort of thing. Okay. And then for the fourth quarter, it looks like that break does you a world of good because you're able to get out, really enjoy life, set yourself a structure that works for you, and overcome those obstacles that have been dogging you all year. Okay. So, yeah. Hi, Diana Kaylee. How are you? Okay. Where'd you send it? I didn't see anything. So, yeah. Talking is key. Absolutely. And it's called a poly relationship. But yeah. Communication is where it is at. Diana, make sure that you hit that send button because I'm not seeing anything coming in. Okay, let me check PayPal. I don't see it. I don't think you hit send yet, Diana. So double check that you hit the send button because it's not there. It has like several buttons you got to hit before it actually lets you send now. It's annoying. All right. So Amy Ross, let's see what your crystal is for the year. Ruby. Following your own passions. Following what matters to you, Ruby. Okay, very, very important. All right, poking Jessica with a stick. She should be back shortly. Christine, what do you want for your Mentorship Monday? Did you want a reading or did you want the spell? And Diana, what did you want for your Mentorship Monday? You want the reading or you want to just get the spell for your Mentorship Monday, Diana? You haven't done one in a while. You're welcome, Miss Amy. And I will be doing this spell at least all week. I don't know if I'll be doing it beyond then, but we'll see. We'll see what the guides tell me to do. All right, Jess is here. Cool. Let me see what Christine wants. You're up right after Jess. Or you're up right after Christine, Jess. I wanted to give you time to get back on. And there's Diana Kaylee. Okay. Christine Norris, spell for you. All right. And Jess, spell for you too, I'm assuming, yes? All right, this one is for you, Christine. By the flame of twilight's hue, gods and goddesses, I call to you. Prosperity, growth, gifts anew, through me bless as I pursue. To Christine, I touch with the spell's might, bestow riches, insight, and spiritual light. In this new year, let her paths be bright, guided by stars in the darkest night. As I invoke the sacred trust, bless Christine with abundance and growth robust, gifts of spirit, love, and friends to trust, in divine hands their fates adjust. With free will to all and harm to none, as I will, it is now done, so mote it be. Happy New Year, Christine! And yes, I got it, Diana. Now, Christine, let's see what your crystal is. Topaz. Okay, keeping that energy up and depression at bay. All right, Topaz, that's where it's at for you. Nice. All right, Jessica, your turn. Here we go for Jess. By the flame of twilight's hue, gods and goddesses, I call to you. Prosperity, growth, gifts anew, through me bless as I pursue. To Jess, I touch with the spell's might, bestow riches, insight, spiritual light. In this new year, let your paths be bright, guided by stars in the darkest night. As I invoke the sacred trust, bless Jess with abundance and growth robust, gifts of spirit, love, and friends to trust. In divine hands their fates adjust. With free will to all and harm to none, as I will, it is now done, so mote it be. Happy New Year, Jess. Whew. How does this feeling to you guys? I'm telling you. Diana, you ready for yours? For Diana. By the flame of twilight's hue, gods and goddesses, I call to you. Prosperity, growth, gifts anew. Through me bless as I pursue. Diana Cayley I touch with the spell's might. Bestow riches, insight, and spiritual light. In this new year, let her path be bright, guided by stars in the darkest night. As I invoke the sacred trust, bless Diana with abundance and growth robust. Gifts of spirit, love, and friends to trust. In divine hand, Diana's fate just. With free will to all and harm to none. As I will, it is now done. So mote it be. Happy New Year, Diana Cayley. Oh, Jess, your card, your crystal for the year. Ooh, look at you, honey calcite, breaking through barriers for you, Jessica. And for Diana Cayley, we have for you orange calcite, which is about being creative and letting your passion show. Being passionate and letting it out, girl. Let your passions out. Orange calcite for you. All right. Let's see about our other freebies for the night. We have, and is Elizabeth back yet? Elizabeth Brown. Mary Sharkus, are you here? Andressa, Dee Dee, and Heartless. Who all still here? Mary, Andressa, Dee Dee, and Heartless. And Coriander. Okay, did you like, subscribe, and share? I never saw you say that. Hey, Coriander, how are ya? Cassandra, you're going to try to stay on. Okay, cool. You liked and shared. And Cassandra, did you like and share as well? All right, Mary, Andressa, and Dee Dee, let me know if you're here. Meanwhile, Heartless. If I only had a heart. Heartless, you do have a heart. You just don't let a whole lot of people see it. All right, for you, you have Opal. Okay, and this is about letting that magic, that glow within, shine. Opals are often very normal looking until you crack them open and peer deep inside. Let people see the inside of you, Heartless. You're fucking beautiful. Okay? Let people see who you really are, because who you are is fucking awesome. All right? Dee Dee, you're here, so let's see what we have. I think I saw, who did I see? Yeah, Dee Dee said she's here. There you go. Dee Dee's here. Excellent. Yes, heartful, not heartless. So for you, Dee Dee, we have lepidolite. Lepidolite is one of the best stones. I love this stone. It's fucking awesome. It is great for like the anti-anxiety, kind of go with the flow kind of stone. This is what you need to help you deal with your anxiety. Okay, Dee Dee? Don't be anxious. Just go with the flow. Let the universe show you the way to go. Lepidolite will help you get there. All right. Coriander, let's see what we have for you. Ooh, aquamarine. Coriander, this is about being strong and brave in times of trouble. Okay, being brave. Sometimes that's being brave to face the issues that we don't want to face, especially with aquamarine. Facing the things we don't want to face so that we can grow. Okay, listening to others. Remember, take what you need and leave the rest behind. Okay. And Cassandra, let's see what we have for you, my darling. Ooh, for you, we have howlite. And yes, you could use that one. Cassandra, though, for you, we have howlite, which is a protection. You need to learn to protect your mind and get your mind organized. Get your thoughts in a row. Work on that shadow work. Get your thoughts process in line with, things, your highest and greatest good. You can't turn around and think and dwell on toxic thoughts all the time and then expect good shit to happen in your life. Okay, you need to get your mind in order. You need to turn around and start manifesting the things that you want to do. And then you need to protect your thought life by not allowing those negative, intrusive thoughts to come in and say, you're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. Because you are good, Cassandra. And you need to learn to say, you know what? I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. And everybody else can keep all of their
emotional damage.
while you go along in life and enjoy tasting, well, get them Skittles. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome. Did anybody else like, subscribe, and share that has not gotten their free one card for tonight? Now, don't forget, I've mentioned it before and I'll mention it again. And scantly over just an hour, the Music and Magic Show with the Old Wolf will be playing. Okay? So join Wolf at rochesterfreeradio.com. And you can click on listen now and you can listen in for free and enjoy the music and the magic. And both of them are going to be so much fun. Okay? It's going to be a blast. The Wolf has a whole shit ton of humor ready, waiting for you to just yuck it up. That's right. Laugh it up, fuzzball. All right. Because it's going to be a fun night. All right. We need a little bit of levity and magic in our lives. Okay. So, Happy New Year to everybody. It's the new year. Yes. And we are going to laugh with that brand new baby New Year. Okay. Baby New Year is laughing its little head off. We're just laughing and laughing and laughing some more because you know what? It's a good time. It's our year and we're going to make this shit work. All right. So don't forget, tune in to the Music and Magic Show locally here on 106.3 FM or globally at rochesterfreeradio.com/listen. Okay. And have some fun. I'll be listening. Will you? Have a great night, everyone. Merry meet, merry part. Until we merry meet again. Bye, y'all.